What's up, Sons of Highway 1? Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well and is excited for our upcoming Unprofessional Tour of California. A little over 30 days out. Some of you are probably wondering, how did you get signed up to do this tour? Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about me and how I got my gig at George Hincapie's Hotel Domestique. I was a super fan for many years of him and Lance coming through the 90s and early 2000s. And I kept track of where they were and what they were doing after the Pro Peloton. I was a government contractor for 15 years and traveled all over the United States and all over Europe. Lived in Europe for 3 years and followed the Pro Tour when I was there. Got the bug to really get into professional cycling. Did a little bit of racing myself in Germany. I was a little too old by that time to do any damage, but I did do some pretty cool amateur racing. But either way, I came back to the States and started my own gym in Texas, and that's where I met my wife and 2 stepkids, and we've since adopted a third, and we reside now in Taylor, South Carolina, only about 10 miles from Hotel Domestique, where George Hincapie has his hotel. But anyway, I'm in my 5th season as a tour guide there, and Jeff and Doc Parker, these cats, hired me to do a 3-day tour of the Blue Ridge Mountains for them. And on that tour, Jeff was mentioning his tour of California that he really wanted to do, hadn't booked it yet. And I said, well, would you mind if I put in a bid on that? And he said, sure, go right ahead. So I put together that initial list of routes and hotels and restaurants, most of which has changed. Either way, you guys accepted. I'm super stoked. Hope you guys are as well. Looking forward to it. Thank you for everything in the last 2 months. So all the communication, all the emails, the texts. Thank you for everybody providing the upfront funds for hotel bookings and such. I'm really stoked to deliver this to you guys. The floor of or the line of communication is open. So anything you guys want to know. I'm not a professional tour guide group. I thought about getting an insurance policy for this, but I haven't yet. I think we're going to be just fine. I've got 2 great professional mechanics for the Hincapie organization working for me, Brendan and Nico. They're awesome guys, and they're super sharp and wonderful with the bikes. So we're going to have a blast. There's a million things that could go wrong, but I've covered all my bases, and I really feel like I've done all of the research to get this done as best as we can, and to have a great time and to stay safe. Those are the 2 that's the number 1 thing, is staying safe, and number 2, having a great time, enjoying phenomenal food, enjoying the conversation, getting to know you guys. I kind of feel like we're pretty close knit from all the communications so far, and look forward to continuing that and meeting you all in person. So reach out at any time. Happy to chat on the phone with any of you, and I'm going to continue doing a few more videos on several different topics related to the tour. So thanks again, guys. Looking forward to it. Get on your bikes and dominate.